Welcome back to Hope and Heals. We are still in the month of May, so we are featuring tonight's episode on forgiveness and what are the effects of your mental health when you choose unforgiveness.
I've had to forgive so many people.
And it is so hard, right?
It sure is.
But it's definitely beneficial for your health, for your mind, and for your home.
It's true. We have a lifetime to choose to forgive. So tonight, you're in for some juicy stuff. You're going to hear real life personal stories of betrayal and forgiveness.
So for myself, I've had, of course, everybody's gone through this where they've had a relationship like a boyfriend or a husband that's betrayed them, right? So that's one of my personal a betrayal for myself. Mm-hmm. The second one is a friendship, like a friend of mine, while we were in high school and she didn't pass out her portion of the invitation for my graduation. So a lot of people weren't invited or felt they weren't invited, but it's because she didn't pass out her portion.
Wow.
So that was
That's
pretty
not cool.
No, it wasn't. And then the third one is, I think for me, is ongoing betrayal. Like you can have a group of friends, right? And they will talk about you, or you have coworkers that you work with, they can be talking about you, behind your back. And I think that's continuous betrayal. Yeah. So that's my personal experience. So.
Wow, those are big ones.
Yes.
They're not easy.
No, they're not. So.
Yeah, and well, the thing about betrayal is it always comes from the people that you don't expect to do that to you. My three is one, by a boyfriend that I thought I was going to marry. Mm-hmm. I found out he was talking to other women trying to hang out. Mm-hmm. And we had been together on and off for 4 years. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that just hurt. That was sad. Another one by friends that I was very close to. I had done many things to support them. I'd given my time, treasure, and talent, and only to be dropped as a friend without so much as a word and ever knowing why it happened.
That's sad.
That's hard.
And then a third one is another friendship, a long-time friendship that revealed itself to be very one-sided. And where time spent together was only when it was convenient for the other person. Then also they would wrongly judge me and look down on me, and they would speak to me in a way that was very hurtful and spiteful in that kind of a manner. Not like a friend. A friend is supposed to love at all times,
right.
And love is supposed to be patient and kind.
Right.
And I did not experience that in that relationship.
No bueno.
Wow, tough ones.
I know.
Tough betrayals.
Yeah.
The betrayals that I'm going to be sharing with you guys tonight is Parenthood Betrayal. That was a tough one for me, especially at a young age, fully knowing Christ and what forgiveness meant. So that one is a good one. I've also had friendship betrayal too, where people will stop being your friends out of nowhere over their own sins, over their own things that they do in their lives, and they want to blame someone. So I've had to deal with that type of betrayal also. And then also some family member betrayal. You welcome someone into your home, with expecting nothing in return, and they leave you, or I have to make a decision that it's time to go, and then they didn't like that, and so they betrayed me over my kindness and welcoming into my home. And so those were some tough betrayals and some people that I've had to forgive in my life, and it's been tough, but like I said, it's definitely been beneficial and made me a better person in who I am today.
I love that we're sharing on that because it really is tough. So for me, my three betrayals where I've had to extend forgiveness is during the death of my mom. My mom left a really good size inheritance, and it was robbed from under my feet. It was stolen, and basically it was just taken because of a legality, that she failed to express in writing. You'll hear more about it in my video. But when a family member betrays you like that, and over money, when there's a death, that hurts. I was already grieving On top of that, the family member kept all of my mom's items. Like, I have nothing. Who cares about money, right?
Right.
But I have nothing that my mom left in her home. So that was a deep betrayal. Like, it hurt me. It brought me down. This one knows it took me down to depression.
And you had double, because it wasn't, you just didn't have the loss, but then the loss of those items.
Mm-hmm.
And we know things are
you know.
materialistic and can be replaced,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
it's
But
a
there's the
different
sentimental values of those
Exactly.
items.
meaning of
Yes.
I mean, they saw me. You saw me at my mom's funeral.
Yes.
I was just a mess because I knew that I had been betrayed once, twice, 3 times, and it's like, wow, it wasn't a good moment for me. So that's one. And then another one is, well, I didn't have my mom's items, and I didn't have my mom's, money that she left me for my little bundle of blessings. But I had her phone, her cell phone. And guess what? My daughter took it at one point without me knowing, and her boyfriend at that time just smashed it and smashed all of my mom's texts that he didn't know were in there, and he smashed all of my mom's photos, the last photos of me and my mom, like all the sentimental again.
Yes.
I was beat up again. And so the enemy wants to steal, kill, and destroy, right?
Exactly.
But we have to extend that forgiveness, and I'm proud to say that I did. So then you'll hear about that one too. The third one is definitely another person that I was trying to help out so much, and they ended up, taking our vehicle, smashing it, crashing it. And what do you do when you have that kind of betrayal? Like, you have to pick up the mess and pick up the pieces and go on, right? Because you're trying to help somebody in need, and then they just do something on a whim. Have you ever had that happen to you? Like, you're extending yourself out and they mess you up, right?
Yeah.
They mess you up more instead of just taking the blessings and being a blessing back. So anyway, that you will see. You're going to see on Just the Mess video, on mine, on J Soul, and Debbie Deb's videos. So you don't want to miss any of our episodes that are coming up as soon as tonight and tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Bye, guys.
Bye.